All-Star Break 2009, 40-year sim. Nutty Sports Gamer is my name. Gilbert Arenas making the All-Star team for the 4th time. Marbury for the 10th time. Kevin Garnett for the 12th time. Tim Duncan 9. Dirk 8. Ray Allen 6. Jason Richardson first timer. Congratulations, 7 times for Grant Hill. Paul Pierce with 6. Rasheed Wallace with 3. He's on the Magic, by the way. Mario Sotomayor with 2. Nash with 8. And that's the East. We're going fast, folks. We can't stop. Actually, now I guess I'm kind of slowing down a little bit. I'm looking for a replacement. I think I'm going to put Brandon Roy in the East because he's playing very well at his young age. Despite the fact that that doesn't look anything like Brandon Roy, his face, he's still a baller in the sim. Tristan McGrady leads the votes in the West. By the way, his career high is 71 points. Did you know that? You got, Dwayne Wade, Shaq, LeBron, Shabdur Rahim, Vince Carter, Kobe Bryant, Antonio McDyess, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Webber, Jermaine O'Neal, Allen Iverson, who's on the Rockets, as we've seen in previous videos this season. Those are the teams. We will get to the All-Star game later. I will play out the 4th quarter with the commentators as I've done in recent All-Star games. But the Rising Stars game, we will not check it out because of some weirdness. There is some weirdness with the Rising Stars game. And that is, for some reason, Dirk Nowitzki and Kobe Bryant were in the game, is basically what I'm trying to say. And the reason for that is because when I changed their age, someone asked me to change their age, and I appreciate that. I think realism is good. I think it's good to make sure that everything's correct. But it messed with their years pro. So when I changed the age of Kobe and Dirk, their years pro like reset. It's weird. I don't know. Whatever, dudes. So apparently, 2K now thinks that they've been in the league for 2 years, as opposed to 10 or whatever it actually is. So I might not mess with stuff like that in the future. I think it was important for Kobe and Dirk to make sure their ages were correct. But just so you guys know, I might not mess around with vital stats after this. I think, let's say Kobe Bryant retires a year early. We'll just bring it back. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. And plus, a lot of these players retire super late anyway. So I really don't know if age is that much of a factor. You know, I'll keep an eye on it, right? And especially if their overall ratings are getting low, I'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, I don't want to, because 2K makes everything weird for some reason. What are you going to do? Let's get into the three-point contest, all right? And also, Kobe Bryant being a second-year player, in quotation marks, you're going to see why that becomes interesting later in this video. But let's move on to the three-point contest. Peja Stojakovic, Jerry Stackhouse, Vince Carter, Gilbert Arenas, Carmelo Anthony, and who am I? Peja Stojakovic, did I say that already? Somebody else is in that group. But, Chauncey Billups. Okay. So, Gilbert Arenas first up. Let's see how he does in this contest. I can't remember if he's been in this before, but let's see how he does here. Starting out with the first rack. 1 in, 2. Has he done this in real life? I'm not actually sure if he's done the three-point contest in real life. I want to go back and check. But he's got 5 so far, and now he has his money balls. And he's missed 2 in a row. Made 1, made 3 of 5. That's like the bare minimum that you want to do with your money ball rack. He can't make his do zone shot, but here's the top of the key. It's always nice when you see guys make shots from here, because for a lot of dudes, this is where they start to falter, at least in this sim. But he's doing really well so far. 16, did well, top of the key. Couldn't make his do zone shots, but it might not matter. If he can finish strongly enough, he might comfortably get to the next round. So he's got 19 now. He's made a good amount per rack. He's done pretty solid. 21. Okay, that might be enough. Unless everybody else balls out, I think it's safe to say Gilbert Arenas will be moving on to the next round. But let's see if that ends up being the case because there's still plenty of guys left. Vince Carter, not really known too much for his shooting. Obviously, he's known for his dunking abilities. In real life, won the contest in 2000, and but here he made 4 or 5. Would have been nice to see him make that money ball shot, but that's okay. Let's see if he can continue on the hot streak. Missed a few there, 3 in a row. But gets the money ball, so he's still at a nice pace there. Do zone shot's good, so he's got 10. Here is where it really counts, though. You need these top of the key shots. He's made 2, 3 of 5. That's good, not bad. Really, really solid. Missing the other do zone shot, but that's okay. He's got his money ball rack now. He can really make up some ground. Catch up to Gilbert Arenas. And it looks... Ooh, that was a bad shot. But he's got 18. And here's the corner rack. The last rack. 20 for Vince Carter. 21. 21. So he ties Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas and him are tied. So that is interesting. Let's see what happens with Jerry Stackhouse here. He's had a nice career thus far in this sim. Oh, my God. Guys, I'm not kidding. This might be the second time this happened while recording. Either this is the truck that just passed by me, or I really did feel an earthquake. My TV was shaking. My light was shaking. But everything seems cool now. It was very short, so I'm going to keep going because Jerry Stackhouse has 11. Listen, the 40-year sim stops for nobody, or no earthquake's going to stop the 40-year sim. Damn it. 15 for Stackhouse. I really can't stop. If I stop now, I'll have to wait till like tomorrow afternoon to record. So F that. We're recording, earthquake or no. He's got 17 though, Jerry Stackhouse. Here's the money ball rack. That was nuts though. It was very sudden and just kind of wild. But I wonder if it even was an earthquake because of how quick it was. It might have just been like a really large truck pass, although I didn't hear a large truck pass. 19 for Stackhouse. I'm getting distracted. Let's keep going. Unless another earthquake or an aftershock happens, I'm just going to keep going and rolling with this. Peja Stojakovic now up. I'm pretty sure, did he win this before? He might have. He might have won this before because he is a damn good shooter, as we all know. He did win Finals MVP last year when his team won the Finals, the Suns. First-time champions they are. We'll see if the Suns can get back into that realm this season. But 9 so far for Peja. Here he is at the top of the key, money ball rack, but he's missing quite a few shots. That's gonna be his undoing, I think. I don't think he's gonna be able to get very far if he's gonna miss those. Here he is missing a D-zone shot at the other wing now. Not looking good. Although he made that one and that one. Okay, so he's in it still. He's in it, but he needs a strong finish if he wants a chance. 18 so far. 19, 21. Uh-oh, we got a 3-man tie at 21. I think if Carmelo is able to surpass 21, that could be a problem for those guys. They're going to do some sort of shootout, but let's see what happens here. A tiebreaker shootout. Melo, he has made 4 of 5. Now here's the wing. 6 so far from Melo. Make it 7. He's another one. I'm not quite sure if he's done this contest in real life or not. But he's got 9. Missing the do zone shot. There he is at the top of the key. Making, wow. That was an air ball. But that one's a make. So 12 so far. Do zone shot, no good. 21 seconds left. And Melo Made 2 in a row, then missed 1. 3 of 4. 4 of 5. Okay, 17. And here's his money ball rack. Finishing off with the money ball rack. Doesn't have that much time. But he got 21 and 23. Okay, 23. So I think he's in first place right now. And then there's a 3-way tie for second. So now Chauncey Billups, we'll see how he does. He might be the last one left. Billups, now a Bull. He used to play for the Hawks, won 2 championships with the Hawks in the sim. Drafted by the Celtics. Then he was part of a trade that brought Paul Pierce to the Celtics. And then Billups ended up being on the Hawks, where he was paired with Allen Iverson for a number of seasons. And they won 2 championships together. That was a pretty solid backcourt. Here, though, he's made 9 so far. Top of the key now. Missing 3 in a row. That is really bad. Yikes. 10. He made the last one. The Duzone shot could help. And he does make that one. So he's not out of it yet. He is not out of it. But he's missing several now, which probably means he is out of it, actually. But he made that one. 16. Okay. If he's perfect, he has a chance. He's not perfect. All right. Sorry, Chauncey. I don't think this is going to happen for you. He's got... nope. Okay, so he ends up with 18. So he's out. And I think that's it for the first round. So I think we have a shootout on our hands. I think we have a 3-way tie for second, if I'm not mistaken. This could be it. Let's see. I'm actually not sure yet if that's what we're doing here. Because, yep, okay, we have a 3-way shootout. That's pretty cool. Let's see how this goes. Gibarinas up first. Ooh, air ball. That's usually a sign of stamina issues. We're missing a shot like that. That one's good. It helps that his money ball rack is the second rack. And 7 so far. Duzone shot. Oop, that could help a lot too. Let's see if he can finish strong. 11, 12. 12, okay. For a shootout, that might be enough to make it to the next round. Let's see the other two. Vince Carter is up next on a really hot Mavericks team. And here he is at the corner. 2 of 3, 3 of 4. Can't make that money ball shot. But let's see how he does at the wing. Of course, his money ball rack isn't right there, so that hurts him a lot. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get to 12 like he's supposed to. Yeah, Vince Carter, sorry, but it's not going to happen for you. So Vince Carter's out, safe to say. Let's see who's next. Peja Stojakovic. Okay. See how he does here. Meanwhile, Carmelo is sitting pretty in first place. Peja also doesn't have a money ball rack in the first 3 racks. So that's going to hurt him quite a bit while doing this shootout. I really don't like that 2K does that. It doesn't really make any sense. It clearly puts some shooters at an advantage, and the other ones are at a pretty bad disadvantage. But all that said, Stojakovic has 9. He could get to 11 here. Nah, he still has some time. Hold on. He's just. Oh, he might end up being third though, right? Because there was a 3-way tie. So I think it's going to be Carmelo, and then Gibarinas and Peja. Okay, that's what it is. That's the next round. So really could call this round 3. Round 3, Peja starting out. He just had to shoot a bunch of times. He could be tired. Carmelo being fresh could work in his favor. Let's see how that works out overall. 4 for Peja. Missed a bunch in a row right there. But hits the money ball. So he's at 6. The Duzone shot is no good. This is not looking good for Peja Stojakovic overall. But he is making a few top of the key shots. a few. 3 of 4. 4 of 5. Here he is with the do zone shot. That's good. So he's starting to heat up a little bit. Okay. Peja coming along a little bit. Coming along. 2 of 4. 3 of 5. And here he is with the money ball rack. So he could really get a nice number. 20. 22. 24. Okay, he got that one off on time. Nice. 24 for Peja Stojakovic. When you look at what he did in the beginning, he really finished strong there. So good for him. Now we got Gilbert Arenas, who inexplicably was able to lead his team to the finals last year. In fact, him and Peja Stojakovic were finals opponents. In real life, I feel like that would have been the lowest rated NBA Finals of all time. No offense to Phoenix Suns or the Washington Wizards, but just feels like that wouldn't have gotten a lot of views in real life. If it was Gilbert Arenas and Yao Ming versus Peja, Dwight Howard, and Chris Bosh. Although Dwight Howard is a name, so maybe I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong, and that's okay. It's top of the key though. Makes 3 of 5 there. Gilbert Arenas misses the do zone shot. He's at 15. Remember, Peja had 24, so he has to beat that to have a chance to win. And he's missing too many, I think. He's got 19 though, so he does have a shot. He does have an outside shot, but it's dwindling with each miss. And yeah, he's not going to win. But he does get 22. He was close. The do zone shot could have made the difference, man. If you made one more do zone shot, you would have gotten first place. But Carmelo Anthony could really just put an end to all this. He's well rested, and it is showing because he's made 2 of 2 so far, 3 of 3. Come on, Melo, bring us home. 5 for 5. I love that. I love when I see a guy start out like that, and he's still making the shots. Oh my God! No freaking. He missed the last money ball. Yeah. 10 so far from Melo. Here he comes with the money ball rack. Come on, don't crap out on us now. Okay, he's still doing all right. 18 so far. My voice squeaked. That's how surprised I am. 21 for Melo. I think he's going to win this with ease. Yes, Carmelo doing some awesome shit right now. 23. He will need his last rack though to win. There he goes. He's tied it. He's won it. Congratulations, Carmelo. What a performance. You know, first round he had 23. Second round 26. He sat through that three-way tie, that shootout. Just warming, just not having to do anything there. You know, had the energy to win. And there you go, Carmelo Anthony, the three-point shootout winner of 2009. And that's a feel-good story. I feel good about this. Did a good job. So hats off to him for such a great performance. And I'm running out of things to say, so let's move on to the slam dunk contest, which let me show you why the whole me changing Kobe's age ended up affecting things pretty deeply in this sim. Which, all right, Carmelo, you're really soaking up the limelight there. Good for you. Good for you. I'm glad that you're happy. You had a real moment there. But let's move on to the slam dunk contest. I don't know why I lingered on this shot for this long as I wait to tell you who is in the slam dunk contest, because I even forgot. All right. Come on. What is taking so long? Do I have to stop recording for real? Come on. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, let me show you. I can't change the year's pro. It's stuck at 2 for Kobe. I can't make it what it's supposed to be. And if I change his birth year, look, now it's 1. So let me bring it back to 2 because he's not a rookie. And that will affect Rookie of the Year awards if I leave it at that. It says his birth year is 1998 as well. This whole thing is effed up. It's all effed up. 2K, vitals, I don't know. Remove changes, so he's still at 2 years pro. I didn't save the changes. He's in the slam dunk contest. Kobe, Nate Robinson, Greg Oden, Josh Childress. They're all in the slam dunk contest. I will not participate in this one because I'm a 2-time champion, and if I win it every year, that just... Is that fun if I always win it? I think that would get boring real fast. So it was a fun storyline, me trying to win the contest, but I've won now. So I've won it twice. So there's really no point in me constantly winning the thing. So let's see if Kobe... This is interesting, though. A 30-year-old Kobe back in the slam dunk contest. Let's see how a 30-year-old Kobe would do. First off, wow, no one responded to that dunk. Did you see that? Let's see it from this angle. No one got up. No one was excited. They're saying, what are you doing in this contest? You're 30 years old. You don't belong here. Let the younger players shine. 30 for Kobe. Wow, the judges didn't like it. The fans didn't like it. No one wants him here. That feels cruel. It feels wrong that there was that little reaction to that dunk. Let's see what Nate Robinson does. I love that he's in this contest, in this sim. Of course, we know that he was he won it a few times, I think, in real life, but he missed that dunk. Let's see if he can make up for that. 5'8". Nate Robinson with the 360 one-handed jam. He got some applause for that. All right. Not bad. I think it's safe to say it's better than what Kobe did, at any rate. So maybe Nate Robinson could... 43. Yeah, Nate Robinson could end up taking this contest. It'd be cool if he won it in real life it'd be cool if he won it in the sim because he won it in real life. Okay, Greg Oden. Bit weird that he's in this one. He doesn't scream slam dunk contestant to me, but I really can't control who gets in or who doesn't get in. So, and oh, Nate Robinson's gonna have the easiest ride to be the slam dunk contest champion. You've got to be kidding me! Wow, I've back when I first started doing the slam dunk contest as myself, I made better dunks than that. Greg Oden showing us why he does not belong in this contest. He is confused. He worked on that all week. He worked on that dunk all week, and he was proud to show it to you guys. And yeah, very underwhelming. Let's see what Josh Childress does. Member of the New York Knicks, and that was better than Greg Oden, at least. Let's see. Let me get another look at this. Yeah, between the legs. We've seen it. We've seen it a few times. Be cool to have some other wrinkles to this dunk, but there's the 2K is kind of limited in what you can do, really, which is it shouldn't be. He did get a 42 though. He did get a 42. So we do have a contest. We do have an interesting contest between Josh Childress and Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson is a slam dunk contest legend, so it's cool that he's in first place. Let's see what Kobe does though. Maybe he can get the crowd riled up for this. You would think the crowd would be hyped no matter what he did. But okay, some people stood up. Okay, that got people a little bit more excited, even though not even a free throw dunk. That was a restricted line dunk. Really not that impressive. I don't even know if you could dunk from the free throw line. It'd be cool if you could, but that's not what he did. 28 for Kobe. That's it for him. Hopefully he's not in this next year because you want to say I feel like the slam dunk contest. It's fun seeing the younger stars in it. Not really fun to see a 30-year-old guy in it. It's kind of weird. It just feels weird, right? Nate Robinson though, he's up next, and he is that would have been cool. It's unfair, too, because he's 5'8". It just looks more impressive when he makes a dunk, right? Yeah, I mean, that was just okay, but He's 5'8". I'm 5'10". I can't do that. I can't do that shit. He's 5'8". He's doing that. So good for him. Reverse dunk. I said junk. Reverse dunk. Pumping his chest. 43. Okay, yeah. I feel like it's pretty obvious who's going to win this. But I feel good about this. This feels right. It feels right for Nate Robinson to be the 2009 Slam Dunk Contest champion. It just feels like, yeah, that's what you would expect. But Greg Oden being in this contest is not something that I expected. Let's see how he does here. Tried a little 360 thing. And he's really begging the crowd to stand up for that. That was really hard on his knees. You know, you got to give him some respect for at least trying to add some flair to his dunk. Some flashiness. Let's see what score he gets. 37. Not bad. All right, Greg Oden. You did okay for that one. So let's see what Josh Childress does, because we do have a little bit of a contest here. He had a 42. I think if he gets like a 46? 45. If he gets a 45, he wins. Is basically what he needs right now. And he did another between the legs dunk. So he did this pretty much the same thing, but from a different angle. Love the afro. But I don't know if that's going to get the judges salivating. 34. Yeah. Not all that. So Nate Robinson. This means that Nate Robinson is the 2009 Slam Dunk Contest champion, and I'm happy about that, because that feels right. It feels like that's what should have happened. So I thought maybe Kobe Bryant could steal it because he's 30 years old and he's an all-star, he's a legend, he's a Hall of Famer, etc. But I like that Nate Robinson won it, because that just feels like life. It feels like life. Okay. So here's the All-Star game. Like I said early on, I will show you the fourth quarter, or most of the fourth quarter, in its entirety. So let's get right to it. Kevin Harlan, take it away, and I will catch up with you guys at the very end of this video.
Stolen by Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And you can't be reckless with the ball around Wade. That's a recipe for getting your pocket picked.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Arenas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Vince Carter, who's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And here are the East All-Stars now. Garnett outside. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Richardson. O'Neal with the rebound. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. A 12-point game. Drives to the hoop. Arenas with the defensive effort.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Duncan against Wade. Duncan, the pass to Garnett. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Now here's Wade. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. A 3-pointer, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make it.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
The East trail by 12. Left side Arenas. From deep. And another miss by the East.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Down low, here's Wade. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Arenas against Anthony. Here's Arenas. Garnett with a screen on Anthony. To the paint. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Fires from deep. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Wade gets the bucket.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best, finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Nowitzki. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Garnett. The West grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Popped up there for Wade. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the West leads by 13.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Nowitzki, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
O'Neal inside. He's working on Nowitzki. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Anthony.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Arenas passes to Nowitzki. Over O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lyons checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Hills checked in. Nowitzki hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Bryant. Trying to get open and shot. Kobe, that's good. And the West leads by 15.
Kobe's so athletic and smart. Hard to slow this guy down. I mean, he plays through contact well, too.
Hill kicks to Garnett. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. And the layup is good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Arenas against Wade. A 15-footer. They grab their own miss. And another shot. And Kobe lays it in. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Here's Nowitzki. No good on that one. And it's the West taking it the other way. Anthony with it. Wade outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Shaq can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Duncan. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
You always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
Bryant finds Wade. And he banks in the layup. 27 points for Wade.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Garnett. Outside Arenas. Back to Nowitzki. Passes to Arenas. Nowitzki. That shot misses. And it's the West taking it the other way. Bryant with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. James comes in for Anthony. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Bryant. LeBron outside. The West again cannot hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Marbury. Here's Nowitzki. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
The 7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Allen's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Yeah, the step back. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
There's the pass to Marbury. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Stephon Marbury at the line for 2.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And both free throws good for Wade. Here's Marbury. Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Now here's Nowitzki. It's Allen on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. And another 3 from the east.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Fader on the way. And it's the East with the rebound. Now here's Duncan. Nowitzki right side. And the foul on Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Marbury. Duncan scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Garnett with a screen on Wade. And sends it back.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And here is McGrady. Dishes it to Wade. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
The East trail by 10. Here's Marbury. Pass to Nowitzki. Takes the three. And a check with the rebound. Now McGrady. Kicks to Wade. Lets it go with the three. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. And it's a 12-point West All-Star lead. The East trail by 12. Here's Marbury. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Now we know Marbury can score. He's one of the best scoring guards around. And he loves getting into contact and drawing fouls in the act.
And he makes the first.
There's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team.
The West leading by 10. McGrady outside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Marbury trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wade passes to Abdul-Rahim, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by the East.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Wade passes to O'Neal. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. McGrady, and it goes down 2 points. And the West leads by 17.
Late in the game, up big, they continue.
That'll do it for this game. Final score 119-100. Dirk had 20. And the West, though, had a pretty solid showing throughout. Dwayne Wade had a hell of a performance. He probably would be the likely all-star MVP. Was that like a no-look dunk? Kind of? Is that what he's going for? Like hands over his eyes dunk? That's pretty interesting. Although in that shot, it doesn't look like that's what he's doing, but interesting pose, to say the least. Do I have any other screenshots I can get? Dwayne Wade again. I guess he'll be the cover athlete of this video. But, yeah. So, West wins. The West had a pretty damn good showing. The East... because the West does have Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, and freaking Kobe Bryant and all that stuff. So Tracy McGrady, of course. So really no surprise that they won. But that's it. We are wrapping up the 2009 season in the next episode. I hope you're looking forward to that. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, thank you for doing that. And more videos on the way. Check you out next time.